Hi, welcome in. You're very punctual. This is one of the most important things in our team. So, thank you for that. Let me bring my notebook here and we will start right away. I'm just gonna need some personal information. Okay. Got it ready here. And let's start. Please tell me your name, surname, and date of birth. Okay. Okay, thank you. This will be just a test, so don't be stressed. You need to answer as your heart tells you to answer, because you have a chip installed from the entrance to our facility. Then this chip sends signal and personal information about your heart rate and breathing. So if you will try to make up an answer or answer not as like you would automatically do, it will be sensed and recorded. So let's get right into it. Just to remember, you are at a SWAT unit recruitment, but it's just a test. We are not actually right now trying to find anyone to our team. We are just trying to know if you are a suitable candidate. So, I will start from a logic and analysis. I'm gonna bring the code for the first question. Second. And it's already here. First question for you. You have 3 minutes to neutralize a bomb. You see five wires. Red, blue, yellow, green and black. And the instruction says, cut the second wire from the left, but not the one the color of the sky. Which wires can you safely cut? I will give you a second or two just to process, and I need the answer right away. Okay? Are you sure? Yeah, that's right. You need to always be sure. I'm gonna write it down. relax. It's only a test. Okay. This one is done. Second question for you. There are 4 floors in a building. On each floor, there are 2 hostages and 1 terrorist. And you have only 3 bullets. How do you neutralize all of the terrorists? Remember that you have all the equipment as a SWAT member. Okay. Okay. Is that your answer? Okay. 1 second. Thank you. And last of the logical questions. You have stopped on a vehicle with 4 people. Each claims to be an innocent victim. 1 is lying. How do you determine who is a criminal? By asking only 1 question. Okay. I'm glad that you did answer right from your mind and didn't make anything up. But one of the correct answers to this question would be, for example, ask each person who among the others is lying, and the criminal won't be able to point to a specific person or will have to lie again, which will expose them. So that's of course a test. This scenario probably won't even happen, but we are just trying to check your abilities to think outside of the box. So yeah, but the first 2 were great. So don't be sad. I will go with the next 3 questions. Just a second, I need the code. Okay. These ones are for intuition and observation. And these have multiple questions, like the multiple answer probabilities to 1 question. So here we are just trying to check your way of thinking. Let's go. Question number 4. You enter a room. Everything looks normal, but something is wrong. Name 5 things you would pay attention to first. Just a normal room. Yeah. And that is a great way of thinking. I would also look to a window. One of the 5 things I would also mention: windows. Of course, alarms. Yeah, yeah, very nice. Question number 5 for you. During negotiations with the kidnapper, you notice they touch their left ear every 30 seconds. What could this mean? Yes, negotiations with kidnapper. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Okay. Question number 6. You're looking at the building blueprint. Where would you expect to find a hidden passage? In the library, kitchen, or bedroom? And justify your answer, please. Short answer. In the library. Why? That's some stuff taken out from the movies. Okay. Like I said, the answers are individual here. Okay. And the code is running to our next 3 questions, which will be quick thinking and cleverness. Question number 7 for you. You're surrounded, but you have only a flashlight, phone, and keys. How do you distract the opponents for 10 seconds? Yeah. Flashlight, phone, and keys. Yeah, okay. Writing it down. Yeah. Okay. Question number 8. You need to pass through a laser without turning it off. You have a pocket mirror and hairspray. How do you do it? How do you do it? Yeah. Yeah? Okay. I'm not gonna judge. These are not illogical questions. Okay. Number 9. A hostage is blinking Morse code to you. They blink. Short, long, short. Long, long, long. Short, long, short. What are they communicating? You should know this one. Yeah? 3, 2, 1. Your answer is SOS. Yeah, and that is correct. You need to know this one, so I'm glad you know it. was and the code for next 3 questions. Okay. How are you feeling? Great? Don't be stressed about the chip. We're gonna just clip it off after you left the facility. So, unconventional thinking. Question number 10 for you. A door is locked with a 4-digit code, and the only clue is the word SWAT. What could the code be? Yeah, the clue is SWAT. Think about it for a second. And yeah. Okay. Yeah. This, I can see it as the answer. We don't have it here in our system, but I also see this working. So I'm gonna tell you my answer noted here. Numbers corresponding to SWAT letters on a phone keyboard. And this will be S7, W9, A2, and T8. Yeah, the little phones like Nokia or something. Question number 11. 2 to go, because our list ends on 12. So, question number 11 for you. You have to choose save 10 unknown people or 1 member of your team. Sometimes there's no good answer. How would you approach this decision? Yeah. Would you save the one of a team? Or would you choose 10 innocent, unknown people? Or maybe not innocent? Okay. Not gonna judge here, like I said. Okay. Last question for today. A terrorist offers you a trade. His life for information about the bomb location. You know he's lying, of course, but you also know he might have useful information. What is your strategy? What's your strategy? Okay. Yeah, this one is difficult because you need the unconventional thinking. So, okay, that is your answer. Yeah, repeat it, please, because it was a bit long. Okay. Pressure. Okay. Sending it. Send it, baby. Okay. So, these were the 12 questions for our SWAT team. Thank you very much for showing up, taking the test, and you will be maybe surprised someday with our email from the SWAT. So again, thank you very much, and you can leave the place now. Stay safe.